What is up, everybody? Spaz here. Welcome to my channel, Arrow Key Gaming TV. Welcome to my inactive channel. I think Spaz died. Nobody knows where he went. Damn, guys. I apologize that I haven't uploaded anything this week. I've had the worst week since starting doing this than ever. This has been the worst possible week, and looking forward, let's say if we were looking forward, I don't think I could match this. Maybe if like my computer burned to the ground, it would be as bad, but it was pretty bad. And I told you guys in a video that I was going to be installing Windows 8, and I kind of gave you a heads up, and I didn't really mean it as if it was going to happen. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that's saying, hey, I'm installing a new OS. I may have some issues. And by issues, I was kind of referring to maybe a program here and there not working. Perhaps Adobe Premiere didn't like Windows 8.1 or something like that. That's what I was thinking. But I was without a computer for 2 days. Well, close to 2 days. I installed Windows 8 Monday morning at 7:30, and I just got my PC up and running to a point where I could start recording stuff Tuesday night. And once I installed Windows at 7:30, I troubleshooted it until about 9:30 Monday night. And I finally hit a breaking point where I was getting so angry, so upset, and so stressed out that I finally had to just walk away. I had to unplug my computer, set it aside, and just go walk away before I absolutely snapped and lost it. I was so stressed that I was missing the release of Battlefield 4, which I essentially did. I missed the initial release. And then I was stressing that I was missing all the Payday 2 content for the Halloween update, and I missed the majority of it. And it was bad. I won't go into the details of what was wrong with it, but I spent, I would say probably 15 to 18 hours trying to figure it out. And finally did figure out a temporary solution. There are still some things that are not okay with what's going on with this new operating system, but special thanks to all my friends out there, Elzod Shakes, Slick Baby, Ion 6. You guys have been a pretty big help, and I appreciate it. If I didn't have you guys, I would seriously be paddling up shit creek without a paddle. It would have been a nightmare. But anyways, I got the machine back up and running Tuesday night, and wasn't really able to record any gameplay because I was having some weird, bizarre, out of this world issues with the gameplay in Battlefield 4. I wanted to focus on that because it was a brand new release of a much anticipated title, right? I wanted to focus on that content and then hit the Halloween content. But what was going on in Battlefield 4 was just absolutely so bizarre that I don't even know what was going on. I can't even put my finger on it. I think some of my friends have some theories as to what was going on. But let me just put it this way. When I play a round of Battlefield 3, and I'm not trying to stroke my own ego here, I can usually have a 2-to-1, if not higher, kill to death ratio. I am generally high up on the leaderboards. It's not that the game's easy for me. It's that I can play pretty well. I can play pretty well in that game. And then I installed Battlefield 4, and what I felt like I was doing in Battlefield 3, the same things that I do in any game I play, I couldn't do anything. I literally was getting my ass handed to me by everybody. And I mean everybody. I could barely maintain a 1-to-1 kill to death ratio, and I was getting one shot random killed by people. I couldn't hit anything. It was so bad that any of the gameplay that I had recorded, I just deleted because it was crap. It was crappy stuff. And there was a point, honestly, and I'm going to be rambling because I need to make this a little bit longer than my typical updates. But it became a point where I almost uninstalled the game. I got to the point where I was like, this game sucks. It's terrible. It's the worst game I've ever played. The gameplay sucks. There still are some issues that I have with the game. I'll throw that out there. But it got to the point where I was like, I'm going to uninstall. I'm installing back to Windows 7. And the hell with Battlefield. All I'm going to do is play Payday and maybe another game. I was over it. And then fortunately, I have friends in my inner circle who are patient and put up with my negative Nancy, Debbie Downer, immature bullshit attitude. I'll leave it at that. That's the honesty. I'm not afraid to. I don't want to make excuses. Honestly, the way I've been behaving this last week around other people has been piss poor and very immature for someone my age. I've been acting more my shoe size and my freaking age. And I apologize to my friends about that. I was beyond stressed. I was beyond pissed that I couldn't get things to work. But what was happening when I was trying to record gameplay, that attitude of everything that was happening with my install of Windows 8 and being impatient to resolve some of the Battlefield 4 settings, it just spiraled into this I was in a bad frame of mind. Let's just put it that way. I'm slowly getting out of it. I still have some issues that I'm trying to get over. But thankfully, Winged was upfront enough and told me last night, he said, you know what, your shitty attitude, he didn't put this isn't my words, but this is, Winged, this is the message I took away from our little chat last night. My shitty attitude about how the operating system installed was transferring over to how I was playing video games. Nobody probably wanted to play video games with me this week because I was a complete dick. So it transferred over into my experience for Battlefield. And then when I was chatting with him last night, I was actually in the process of developing some content to upload, and he kind of gave me a clue to not do it. Don't put any content out there with this frame of mind. I was in a bad frame of mind, and the last thing I want to do is dump on everybody else out there just because I'm having a shitty time. Why would I make your guys' viewing experience shitty because I'm having a shitty time? That was what was going to happen. And thankfully, he told me to just cool off. You know, hopefully people will understand that, you know, you've had some serious technical issues and just don't let it affect what's going on in your channel. You know, I don't want that to happen either. So that's why I haven't done anything as far as content, except for that video I just uploaded, some Jet gameplay that I recorded late last night. But anyways, yeah, that's what's kind of been going on. So I apologize that I haven't been able to upload anything, that I missed the majority of the Payday 2 Halloween event. I'm as pissed as you guys are that I haven't done anything for that. I mean, I'm still fuming. I won't even go into the details of what was wrong. I won't even go into how much I personally dislike Windows 8. Won't even touch on it. Let's just leave it at this. I think it's a giant turd pile. That's it. That's my opinion. You may have a different one, but my experience so far with this operating system and still my learning curve for it, I dislike it. I honestly don't like it at all. But anyways, yeah, so moving forward from here, I feel like I have all the technical issues resolved. I finally got the webcam back up. I finally got the microphone dialed in. Finally have Adobe Premiere installed, Photoshop installed, Handbrake installed, DxTory installed, 264 codecs installed, render settings are there, all that. I've finally got it all to where I can start recording, start doing some videos again. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to attempt to catch the tail end of the Halloween event in Payday 2 today. I don't know whether or not I will be able to get anything out to you guys today, but I will be uploading videos regularly again starting tomorrow. Other than that, I'm going to be playing some Battlefield 4 and some Payday 2. That's pretty much all that's on the list of things to do. And yeah, hopefully I don't have any more computer issues. And then one funny thing too I wanted to throw out there, an experience that I had last night. Let's go ahead and humor this video a little bit. Let's get back to some happy thoughts. I was playing Battlefield last night, and I'm still trying to get off and Jesus. Did I just say that in a video? I'm still trying to get off, Jim. Terrible. I'm still trying to shake this negative attitude, right? I'm trying to get rid of these vibes, this bad mojo going on right now. Anyways, I was playing last night, and I'm trying to learn how to fly jets, right? That's what that first video is that I uploaded. I haven't played Battlefield 2. I played Battlefield 2. I never flew jets in that game really. And I never flew in Battlefield 3. So I said, hey, I want to challenge myself, do something new in this series, and learn to fly. And then hopefully by the end of the series of me practicing and picking up tips and tricks from people that are owning me in the skies, maybe I'll become a fairly decent pilot, and I can, pass on some tips and tricks for you guys that are interested in flying in Battlefield 4. So anyways, while I was recording this, I was in a J-20, which is a stealth jet in Battlefield 4, and somebody locked onto me from the AA vehicle and fired their Stingers or anti-aircraft missiles. And I hit flares, but the missiles still took me out. So in general chat, I said, so flares don't work anymore? Question mark. And hopefully it's one of you out there. Put it in the comment section if it was actually you. Somebody replied with, better something like better stick to Payday 2, Spaz, or something like that. And it was the funniest thing because it really just kind of hit home that I was taking shit way too serious. So that was a cool moment. But other than that, guys, another piece of news, I guess, that we could talk about. We've hit 2,500 subscribers, which I think is awesome. It's still growing pretty fast, so hopefully it continues to do so. And thank you to everybody out there. I really do appreciate all of your help, all your words of encouragement. I appreciate you having the patience to stick with me through these issues like this. My roommate Shakes, he refers to these things as nerd pains, and they definitely are. And I've been in a lot of pain this week from how poorly things have been going. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video. I wanted to give you a heads up as to what's been going on. I know I've gotten a few messages on Facebook, on Google Plus account, in my email, on YouTube. Hey, where the hell have you been? What's going on? No videos. Everything okay? Everything is fine. I'm fine. I'm shaking off the bad mojo, the bad vibes. I'm getting rid of that so that my negative attitude doesn't have some sort of transmission into this channel. And we're resolving the last few issues, and I'll be back to the normal things of uploading daily content, covering Payday 2, covering some Battlefield 4. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for being patient, and hopefully you guys are understanding of what happened, and hopefully things will go back to normal. So that's it for this video. We will catch you guys in another one. The thermal drill. Go get it. Coooooca.